RNGSL Tech Limited. iPhone 7 Plus 32 gig 6999, 128 gig 7599, Samsung S7 Edge 4399, S7 3999, S6 3299. RNGSL Tech Limited, number 98 High Street, San Fernando. Telephone 273-2355 and Upper Level Gulf City Shopping Mall. Telephone 653-2355.
Trinidad and Tobago is the 5th fattest nation in the world. 1 in every 3 Trinidadians are overweight. Now you can lose up to 30 pounds a month with Maximum Slim, and it's as simple as having a cup of coffee in the morning. With a patented powerful formula containing chlorogenic acid found only in the green coffee beans that block the absorption of fats from your body. It also contains ginseng to help maintain energy levels and heart leaf for curbing your appetite. Maximum Slim delivers maximum results fast, so pick up your box of Maximum Slim today at your nearest pharmacy. Maximum Slim. Live to the max.
Tire Clinic Carnival Sale continues. 15% off on tires. Get the latest style rims at Hoover, Shogunas and Pleasance Park. Road hazard warranty on Dunlop, Sumitomo and Falcon tires. Tire Clinic. A tire for every need.
Fab India Expo is back at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, from the 10th to the 27th of March. All new container, brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicraft, footwear, jewelry and many more. From bridal needs to gifts, we cater for all. Multi-cuisine food court, Tandoori King, Nano's Coffee, Dosa dinners and many more. Fab India Expo from the 10th to the 27th of March at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas.
TNT, get yourselves ready for week 2. Randy Glasgow Productions Alternative International Comedy Festival. Touching down this Friday, March 10th, Enchanted Gardens, New Grant, 8:30 p.m. This Saturday, 11th, Center of Excellence, Minkoya, 8 p.m. This Sunday, 12th, Centerpoint Mall, Shogunas, 6 p.m. And the grand finale, next week, Saturday, 18th, Shore Park Complex, Tobago, 8:30 p.m. You must be there to see the Ramsing family, headed by Kenneth Superson, with his daughter, Sally Sagram, refusing to marry the rich Indian Expo owner, comedy's biggest star, Larry Joseph, Errol Fabian, Nut Salty and Fresh Landing, Miss Nikki Crosby, Big Papa, George Gonzalez, and the Saint, the Dancing Midgets and their Angels, Cross-Gender Pepper Seed, and so much more.
You're gonna be a star. You understand? Look how he looking like a meter bottom.
Get your general and VIP tickets now and save $50 while stocks last. For more info, call 622-0834, 628-9158.
Do you own a business or product? Then Crime Watch is the show to promote your service. Start the new year 2017 right by advertising with the #1 show in the Caribbean market. Crime Watch. Crime Watch. Stay away from the rest and put your dollar where it counts. Crime Watch is the show to get your business off to a great start. Be a winner in 2017 by advertising on Crime Watch. Also view us internationally on YouTube and Facebook.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
relative, come really fast. Yeah, come really fast.
My mother called me and told me that the place burned down. Well, I had a court matter going on before the place burned down and things like that.
Well, you think that they're responsible for burning down your house?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Well, I went to the fire department and things like that, and they said at home, they're stating that it's bushfire home, but the fire department said that it's not bushfire.
But I'll tell you something, I'm very, very interested. We experience a serious technical problem right now. So some of you might be a little disappointed, but nevertheless, the show must go on. But we can't turn away these people. A serious problem, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, our IT people, they are working in Port of Spain and here. See, let me explain. Hold this camera. Hold this mic. Let me explain to you what's happening. Is that there are so many in it, but it's an overload. Am I right? So, ladies and gentlemen, so you see, I tell you this, you can't. But did you get the police, the fire service report?
They said that they will call me by the end of the fire department and to get information what is really going on, because I just did and nobody called me and tell me anything.
So nobody didn't call you, nobody.
No, nobody didn't call me until Thursday. Tenapuna. Yeah.
Wow. So where are you staying right now?
I'm staying in a place in Summer.
How many people homeless as a result of this fire?
Just me and my daughter.
How old is your daughter?
18.
Did you contact social services and so?
No, because I don't know what to be waiting on.
What was the value of the home?
About $100,000.
Everybody house is their palace mess. Wow. You know, I'll tell you this, sir. I'll tell you this. Do you know how many people out there who have nowhere to go, their home was destroyed by fire, a lot of circumstances that they couldn't avoid happened to them. And they are homeless with their children living in certain places that they can't live. And you know, there are so many apartments and so many agency places empty, being vandalized, being occupied by people. Up my program, yeah. No, but you can't understand that. You really can't understand that, because you realize that these people are supposed to be helped. There must be a voice to these people. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just highlighting it to let you all know. So nobody from AGC, nobody contacted you.
No.
Did you go to a member of parliament?
No.
Your minister, anybody, any
Nobody
government
never
official?
contact me. I do any contacting, like contacting like the police and the fire brigade and station and things like that.
Thanks again.
Okay, thanks.
Wow. We could take any ads? You know, I want to say, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, we have Vashas. Vashas, just, is she coming to bring something for me? ladies and gentlemen, you know, so many people are advertising now just because I want to stop the break, stop everything because I don't want to shut off. We don't want to shut off. Where's the list? Do you have, where's the recent list? Is this the recent list? Or you know, we know we are talking about December month. Anybody have that list? Could you write it back for me, please? No copies, nothing? Ladies and gentlemen, open up the line. Could we open up the line? 6714062. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. We want to say a special good evening to Vasha's Food. Ladies and gentlemen, some of the products by Vasha's ham, vegan products, ham, bacon, ham, crispy chicken patty, spicy chicken nuggets, chicken ball, hot dog, sausages, fried shrimp, smoked drumsticks, stew lamb, fried ribbon fish stick, jerky, grilled cod, meatball jumbo, tofu, fried hamburger, steak, and tofu. I saying tofu, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, can I take a call, please? Go ahead. Can I get the list? The list. Yeah, go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hi, good evening, Leon.
Yeah.
I just calling to find out the guy with the tattoo on his neck who was robbing the place somewhere in Couva Central. Have you found him yet?
Oh.
You remember the Indian guy who, it was about 3 of them, and this one had a tattoo on his neck, and you said you're going to find him. Have you found him?
That is the guy with the robbery at the machine.
Yes, they was robbing a business place in somewhere Couva or somewhere down there, and he had
St.
a
John.
tattoo with a
They were robbing a place in Debe.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And
have you found him?
Tak. You know, I think he shaved his hair. He shaved his beard or something. Shaved his hair and whatnot. Do you know, let me give you a little joke about that. They're from St. John area. You know, the police, so corrupted, certain elements are so corrupted that because certain individuals of that man involved in certain illegal activities, you know, every day they see the man up and down and nobody arrested the man.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I thought you would have get him before the police.
We located him that night. I got photos of him.
Oh, really?
Started search and everything. We got all the information, and the victim took it to the police. Here you are. We have everything up to this day. You know why? Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because one of his relatives has connection in the police station.
Oh, okay. So even though you have footage, you have tattoo on your neck, they still can't be found. Well, boy, this
And
is
we use let me tell you something. We use a forensic software where we could clear up videos. In fact, we have another part that we will be installing our system over the weekend. And in fact, that is what we're trying to do. So maybe we don't know if that caused it or so. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen. So no matter how much we do. Look, I was looking. Miss, you stay on the phone. Are you listening to me? Flyover parts place robbed. They drove a van, a panel van. They took all the parts. You know, there's a big government CCTV camera just on the other pole. What? The police, when the guy made the report, that is the first thing to check. Or are we just mamagaing people? Ladies and gentlemen, also just to let you know, a police officer formerly attached to Four Roads Police Station was taken into custody today because he had an illegal firearm. Open up the lines again. 6714062. With respect to the young boy, 6714062. Can you put up a CG? 6714062. I don't want to touch your system. We're just going to run it just like that. Now, we don't know if I'm going to rerun this program tonight, but I must apologize. We're going to run the yesterday's show. Could you check and see who's outside, please? Right, so ladies and gentlemen, so let me just take some calls. Hi, good evening. These are just some of the Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. Let me hear who we have on for this month. This month, please. Could somebody help her?
Good afternoon.
Hi, good evening.
Afternoon.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Hold a second. Here. Hi, good evening.
Good evening. This is I.A.N.
Yes, it is.
Yes, the crime in Trinidad will never stop
Why?
because people not getting justice when they go to the police station, when they go to the court. So that is why the crime is the way it is right now.
True. You know, and I will tell you this.
Because
Go ahead.
of these things that happening, you go to the police, you have no redress, you're getting no kind of satisfaction.
And you know, I will tell you this, and I'm so glad all this happened tonight that I could really listen to you all.
So
We live in a society.
their own justice.
We live in a society. When you speak out, they come after you. You understand? It's like you can't talk about nothing. You just have to take everything. Here now, people real, and I tell you this today, people real seeing trouble in this country, you know, like really seeing trouble, you know. People seeing real trouble in this country. People seeing pain.
Very grateful for the work that you're doing and keep on doing it.
I was listening. In fact, I was chatting with Christian Bennett mother, the young 20-year-old who was shot dead in the Tunapuna area. And here now, to lose your child, and it's like nothing. I spoke to the girlfriend of Bennett last night and her mother last night. We spent a long time in the studio here, just chatting with them. And, you know, I sit down listening to these people, and it's like, so many people on a regular basis that I will interact with, victims who have lost their loved ones. When you go up to La Porta, last night I was chatting with the sister of Solan, the young man that was shot dead in La Porta, Upper Pregnancy Lane on Sunday. And it's like it's just going on and going on. And all we get in this country is chain up. And you can't talk. Because when you talk, as people say, I might be the only one really coming out and highlighting what you can't read on the newspaper. What you can't read on the newspaper, you see it on Crime Watch. And you would know, and people know that the politicians have influence in the newspaper. They have, whether you like it or not, they have influence. They have influence with journalists. They know what to report and what not to report. And when I come out now and start speaking out about and showing you the issues what are going on in this country, all attempts are being made to shut me down. All attempts, you could see, all attempts, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you this, the only thing they might do after this is to lock me up. Maybe they might jail me. Open that door, please. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Next call, 6714062. Hi, good evening. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what's that? Also, the man that went missing yesterday, Carlton Warner, was found. Ladies and gentlemen, also, do you know, as of tomorrow, in fact, from Monday, you won't believe what I have in my possession here. Freeport Medical Center has decided to advertise with us. And ladies and gentlemen, some of the services that they provide, listen to this. It's a specialist clinic, mammogram, ultrasound you get, X-ray, various series of X-rays, blood investigation, minor surgeries, family planning, and also accident and emergency clinic. So you don't have to line up too long by the hospital no more. You can go into Freeport Medical. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I had a meeting with a crew of the doctors here. And do you know what I got for you? I am going to give you a $500 voucher so you can go to Freeport Medical and $500 worth to use on your tests or emergency services, some of you, maybe consultation, whatever you want to get. You have a $500 start off. Just imagine that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just a second. In fact, I had a meeting today with Super Quality. And you know what I got for you? As of Monday also, I have a Super Quality card. If my camera guy can just come up to there. It's a gift card worth $100. $100, look at it. Well, I can't really, right, $100. All right? And ladies and gentlemen, you can go to Super Quality and swipe your card and you have $100. It's like $100 gift. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, everybody realize now, if you really want to make money in this country and you want your product to sell and you want to make that impact as a businessman, make sure and get your product on Crime Watch. Because I was telling, I had a serious meeting with our advertising department. I'm kind of glad all this happened tonight. That we could really focus on these things. That when people advertise with us, when you invest your money on Crime Watch, whatever package you take, maybe 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever, I need to make sure you make money. When you advertise, I am going to push you out because everybody's telling me, I want the army touch, I want the bakery street touch. Don't beat up. Everybody's going to get touch. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello, good evening. 6714062. Go ahead. 6714062. Open up your lines. So to Vashes also, make sure. Now, these are veggie stuff, huh? Could somebody just take that mic from her? Take that mic. Just give Shivani the mic, please. Shivani, tell me more about Vashes, please. Right, ladies and gentlemen, these are veggie. These are veggie, am I right? For vegetarian. These are vegetarian. These are vegetarian food we're talking about here. Ladies and gentlemen, they have the ham, vegetarian, bacon ham, crispy chicken patty, spicy chicken nugget, chicken ball, hot dog, sausage, fried shrimp veggie, right? Smoked drumstick, stewed lamb, fried ribbon fish. Also tell me about this guy, this song. What's his song? Custom song. What's happening with custom song? They have a smart track GPS. Free vehicle recovery and just $895. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put up all these things on my fan page. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Neil Air Condition. You go along to my fan page on I.A.N. Allen Public Figure, Neil Air Condition. And once you call Neil and you get an air condition for about $2,200 or $2,300 at a very good price, very good brand. So make sure. So also, ladies and gentlemen, even European Spa. And if you have a psoriasis problem, you go to European Spa. Yeah. Because some of you might have, be living with psoriasis, and it's the only clinic in Trinidad and Tobago, I believe, that deals with psoriasis. It's the only clinic. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch, and that's why I tell you, make sure and get your ads on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah.
This is Ian?
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
I'm calling from Barbados. Listen, something I have to say to you now.
Pardon me?
I said something I want to say to you.
What's that
when you look at how the police in Trinidad solve crime, okay? They have too many crimes unsolved. I mean, what is the solution rate there? It is like 20%?
I will tell you this, yeah? In Barbados, let me tell you this. There's a saying.
Yes.
And if you know your scriptures, you will believe it. A prophet has no honor in his own land.
Yes.
You see, had I been outside of Trinidad, I would have been appreciated.
Yeah, but
because
listen,
I will tell you this. Almost every crime that is committed, Barbados, almost every crime that is committed, every murder, the kind of information I will get. But it's always when you go to them, it's a wrong sting. It's a wrong sting, you know. Well, don't deal with I.A.N. Allen.
The solution rate by the police in Barbados, okay, right, is something like 96% of the murders get solved. Okay?
96% detection rate you all have?
Yes. 96%.
Get my phone inside. You see my
I'm
phone
talking
right here,
murders,
please?
solution of murders.
Me, please.
Okay? Right?
Uh-huh.
You all fellas have to do better, man. So I could move back home.
Way, boy.
You
I'm feeling
understand?
shame, Bobby. That's watching. And you but it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's
bad.
embarrassing.
You all have thing there. You all have that crime watch, crime stoppers there.
I mean, you know, all that is all that people. Listen, man. Let me tell you something. Listen, man. I don't know about all that, but let me tell you something. The only platform, and you would know that, the only platform where you see people get help, where you see people get an idea of what's happening with the escalating crime, where you might get a little information with the cause and whatnot, is only on one platform, and it's Crime Watch. It is Crime Watch. I have extended on numerous times, and extended the olive branch to work with the minister, to work with the administration, forget whatever party affiliation, but let's put country first, and not a day they will call. You can ask the last administration, the People's Partnership, during SOE, during whatever time, go back to when Gary Griffith was Minister of National Security, the most guns they got was from Crime Watch, information that came out of Crime Watch, and we furnished the police with. Ask Gary Griffith that. The former Minister of National Security, call the former Prime Minister, now opposition leader, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, and ask her. She was in charge. She was in charge of the Security Council, and they would tell you that Crime Watch played a very pivotal role with respect to dealing with crime. But this administration now, I don't know. Their sole intention every day is to watch Crime Watch and think how we could shut down I.A.N. And it's only fighting and fighting and fighting. Stop the fighting, let us deal with the crime. I could take up a phone, I could tell you know the kind of information I got wind today. A certain woman was murdered a couple years ago in this country. It brought national attention. National attention. I don't want to call the woman name. But ladies and gentlemen, what I found out today, here now, I sat down on the chair and I just fell back like that. I couldn't believe it. I had an idea, but after so many years, somebody meeting with me to tell me how that woman was killed. I don't want to come out with it yet. But if we were working with the police, and Crime Watch was in conjunction with the Ministry of National Security, we could have passed that information on to them, but they don't want to do it. They rather now bring up a police program, bring up a police program, mash up I.A.N., make sure it's a ratings thing, and not deal with escalating crime, not deal with the crime situation that we are facing. So when you have people coming here every day and people coming to me, you can't vex with them. And I will highlight it, and that's why today, when this is over, it is not over. It is not over, because I will make sure and take it to the next level. And I am not going to stop. Crime Watch is not just a television show. Crime Watch is a movement. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hello.
Also, we have Devanan Devanan Samaru Kung Fu School, cardio kickboxing for women. So some of you who want to, maybe you mightn't have a firearm, maybe you mightn't have a pepper spray, but you want to learn how to kick up somebody for self-defense. You're going to car somebody, lock your neck. Call the people on them. That's why advertising is very important on Crime Watch. It's right on Sapero Street. Because I am really going to start a focus on some of you have stress even with the, you see, I am not like those stations out there, you know, where you just take people money, they're advertising and whatever. But now I have made up my mind that I had a meeting with the advertisers and with the advertising department. I said, don't just let people advertise, let's make sure and sell their product. It takes two hands to clap. So if it means endorsing their product publicly, do it, so be it. Because these people are making sure that Crime Watch stays on top. I mean, of course I do my part, but the advertisers, they will do their part also. So when you advertise on Crime Watch, I am here in conjunction. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I ask you, make sure and advertise with Crime Watch. Open up the lines, 671. Also, the cheapest tire in town is from Tire Clinic. Yeah, so you make sure and get your tires from Tire Clinic. Then there are other tire shops with different specials. Then they have the hair loss solution. So I'm just kind of telling you, because we have some technical problem, but I said, don't cut the program. I'm not going to cut the program. Leave the program. Cheapest cell phone from R&J Cell Shop. You go to R&J. R&J has a last lap sale this month. Last lap carnival sale. A blowout sale, almost $800 from $800 off cell phones on Saturday morning. Yeah. Bossa Soup is Bossa Soup. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. You have Propel Security Services. So those of you who missed the art today, we're gonna rerun. We're gonna make sure, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make sure today. So don't worry about that. Some of you, I know because of this technical problem, you think that you've missed a day. No, you'll never miss a day with me. I am not like that. I am gonna make sure and run the ads today. Those which ad was not seen today, we're gonna play it back tomorrow. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. In fact, I'm sure.
Hi, good night, I.A.N.
Hi, good night. What's happening?
How are you?
I am fine.
I.A.N, I spoke with you last in January, and I would have told you that I was 30 years, and I learned that when you do the right thing, you're really wrong.
Yeah.
And now you were saying that said thing, I'm actually 31 now, I.A.N, nothing has changed. I.A.N, I think it has been this way from since, however, but what I want to say is that to continue doing that, the good things that you're doing, to who it matters, it will matter. To who it should matter too.
Thanks
it
again.
could be.
What is your name again?
My name is Miss Mohammed.
Miss Mohammed.
But what I want to tell you is that it could be that the crime and the entire system is a money-making process, and you actually trying to stop it could be actually putting a spoke in the tire, and this is why it is not being stopped.
Thanks again.
I didn't hear you, sir.
Thank you, Miss Mohammed.
All right, Mr. I.A.N. Allen.
Text me, Miss Mohammed. Text me, Miss Mohammed, 294-4081.
I'm going to text you. I did send you a message asking you for your email address.
Text it back to me now on my 294. Text me now on my 294-4081. And it's so true. When you talk, let me tell you something. It's like you're shooting the messenger. You want to shoot down the messenger. I was telling somebody, Saturday is my birthday. Saturday will be my birthday. I'll be maybe about 20-something years old. 20, right? But I'll tell you something. From then to now, from August to now, as I was telling someone, the amount of challenges I have faced in my life, all because of this word. All because of this. All because of this. From here to here, all because of that I have faced. The amount of challenges shut me down. Here now, people think that that they don't want you to come out. It is ratings. They want to make sure you never open a studio because you'll give them pressure in tongue. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to. Here now, all because of I.A.N. Allen coming out, All because, and they'll make every effort, everything, and they'll go through my life with a fine-tooth comb. And let's see what we have on him. Every single day, articles after articles popping up. And people will add in their 2 cents but for those who don't know, people will add in their 2 cents. But ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, absolutely nothing will stop me. And I will tell you this today, and I'm telling you this today while we are experiencing a technical glitch. I would take this to the next level, and if it means taking this fight and this struggle straight to the parliament, I will do it. I am not going to stop. People must get justice. We must be able to stand for what is right in this country. You understand? And we must be able to speak out. People are fearful. You go down in San Fernando by custom and excise. What's going on? You have a group of Venezuelan people come down Trinidad. They come down for 3 days. Some racketing by custom and excise. They lose their boat. They lose the Indian stranded. Not a minister. Not here, okay, minister help us before, but not a minister, foreign affairs minister. Nobody come and say, well, Venezuelan, how are going back? All I get aboard, let me see how the government could try to see how we can help them, just to make sure to maintain that diplomatic relation between Venezuela and ourselves. Just imagine that. Think, I am not a prime minister, but common sense could tell you, I would have done, if I was the minister of foreign affairs, I'd meet with the people and I would say, okay, let's see how we can get them back, let's see how we can get an engine, let's see what we could really do. But nobody cares. The Venezuelans are sleeping on the road right now. Just imagine that. Tell me now, tell me. Good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 67. Listen, I can talk the whole night, you know. Believe me. 671406. I can talk for the whole night, you know. Well, whole day are drinking Maximum Slim. Whole day we drinking Maximum Slim. Whole day drinking Maximum Slim. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure. Well, we can't pan the camera, but there's a big expo, the Indian Expo, where you get all your nice Garara and shalwas and saris and wedding outfit and whatnot. They're going to give us vouchers because that's what I'm asking now. For you, the people, you, the viewers, while you're watching, you could get, imagine $500. Freeport Medical Center, $500. That is blood test. That is sugar test. All kind of tests. Maybe winky test too. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good day.
Hello?
Yes, good day.
Good day.
Yes, I find the government should put aside politics and take back Gary Griffith.
What's that?
The government should put aside the differences and reinstate Gary Griffith.
Gary Griffith is a nice boy, you know.
Gary Griffith is a nice fella and he has a lot of expertise.
No, Gary Griffith is a nice fella. You know who the government should have taken back? Being the Minister of National Security, I would have created a special department and I would have hired back people like Mendes, Senior Superintendent, Martinez. A lot of these senior subs, they understand the ground. You see, Johnny Abraham, they understand the ground. You see, the ground is what you need. And that is what they can't beat me with, you know. There's nobody. Government come, government go. Ask Prime Minister, former Prime Minister, ask President Prime Minister. And they know that. They know that, you know. They know that. And I'll tell you this, they should create a unit. So when these things happen, you have Johnny, Martinez, you have different senior subs, bright minds, people who understand the ground. Hear what? This man who killed, this man in Arima. So one time they tell you, nobody in Arima might have this one responsible for killing this one. You just have to know it, you have to know it. But you can't thwart feelings when they want to solve crime. You can't thwart feelings. But you really ask, who's really profiting from crime? It's like, somebody want crime, somebody want murders. I am sick of it, I am really sick of it. I get up every day sad, just thinking, who again? Open up the lines. Hi, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. I was tell you, do a bitterness, even what they Mr. Payne telling me. Chris Baliram, you know, he lost his mother. Chris Baliram lost his mother. And here now, he was telling me, he said, do a bitterness, son of boy. Make sure life is so short. You mean, Chris is my boy, that is Mr. Payne. He always support us, something, and you know. So he's really sad, yes. You, listen, look at Mount Hope Medical Complex. Here now, go ask, if you don't believe me, call Dr. Karen Suhan. No, she's the former chief of staff for the Women's Hospital. I heard she's not there anymore. They didn't fire her, you know. No. I hear she gone. She said, Dr. Karen Suhan gone. You know why? There are people who, not just about money, there are people who want to fix Trinidad like Dr. Karen Suhan. They want to fix the medical arena, the health service. But the amount of red tape you'll face every day, I still can't understand. You know, when you realize things hard in a country, go to the hospitals and realize how many people depend on the public health sector. And you'll realize what's already going on in this country. And still can't get a medication. Still can't get it. Why we think about fixing a stadium? You think 90 million to polish up that stadium and put on light in the night, that was necessary? That is not necessary right now. Is it being used? How many stadiums we are all over? We're not hosting the Olympics, but that is not necessary right now. But we spend money there. And when you talk, they bust your throat. They say, you know what I said? Get rid of I.A.N. Wanted me to sign a paper. But I tell everybody, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something here tonight. Boy, I tell you all this tonight. I don't want to say it on the air now. But you see, this time around, I'll play the stinkest game with everybody. And I say it on national television. It's not stopping me. I'm not going to take no embarrassment and people writing articles about me on papers. All articles on papers. I reading and I reading who this and who that and who want to say. I just reading. I reading. Everybody will have the day. I reading. And don't feel if these lights come off, my day over. I will have my day. I will have my day. And I watching. I am watching. And don't think if I call a name, somebody can say Bossy and Allen Short. No. When you listen to me, never play with a man who has nothing to lose. I tell you this today. I stand up here today and tell you, I.A.N. Allen have absolutely nothing to lose again. I only have 1 minute now, and that is why we're going to make sure that this show stays. And all the advertisers and all those people who advertised with us in the past, we're going to call you back. And we're going to give you also TSI ladies and in-house gym. We're going to really start, as I told my advertising department, we're going to start a focus. Those of you who are advertising, we're going to make sure and push your product. Push it. Maybe in the past we didn't really, advertise, but now I told them, I said to them, push it, because I just got up and say, you know what, we need to appreciate our, because some of these companies they advertise and that's it. But no, I am pushing it. Just so we push RMA, just so we push bakery trees, we're going to push it. And also my good friend for the sign company who did these signs for me, Mustak. Yeah? We're going to make sure and pull up everybody. And that is why I tell you, those of you who stand with me now, those of you who creep with me now, I didn't say I'm creeping, maybe I walk in. But those of you who walk with me will run with me. And those of you who run with me will fly with me. I would not forget you. I would not forget you. So that is why today I tell you, today, ladies and gentlemen, to all the advertisers, I felt so proud. I felt really good. When I went down to Freeport Medical Center, they have $500 voucher. So when you call and maybe whatever question I ask you, you could come and collect this and they will get their agents. Super quality coming out and saying, extra food is coming back on, extra food just doing some touch up on the ads right now. Super quality. Giving out $100 voucher. We have hampers, some extra food coming. We're going to make sure and make you, I.A.N. Allen, and how are we going to put it now? We're going to make this program all about you. We're going to make this program about you. So advertisers, if you're not making any money right now, it's no fault of mine. Some of you choose to advertise on programs that nobody's watching. You put in your program, your ad, your product on some, maybe in Port of Spain, but nobody's watching. Everybody watch one program, and that is so. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the technical glitch that we had tonight, but I am happy. Some things happen and we might be disappointed, but don't let your disappointment be a depression. You understand? So ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to run this program tonight. I'm not going to run this program tonight. But tomorrow you'll see me live. I'm going to run another program. This is I.A.N. Allen. This is Crime Watch. Good night.
The minds go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friend money on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Saying what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime.